We learned today that for the first time in half a century, Americans are spending less on prescription drugs. A small drop due in part to the switch away from brand names toward cheaper generic pills. Tonight, more than 80% of all prescriptions are generic drugs. But one patient has taken her story all the way to the Supreme Court. What happened to her? ABC's Lindsay Janis.
53-year-old Karen Bartlett, once an independent mother and wife, is now essentially captive in her own home. She is nearly blind and almost died because of a severe allergic reaction after taking a generic pain drug 8 years ago.
All this happened because I took a medication prescribed to me just for shoulder pain.
She sued the generic manufacturer, got a $21 million judgment, but hasn't seen a dime of it. That's because in 2011, the Supreme Court limited the responsibility of generic drug manufacturers because all they've done is copy the brand name formula. Many feel this is unfair. In high school, a doctor prescribed Accutane, a popular acne medicine, to Gabe Drapos. The pharmacy gave him the generic version. At college, he fell violently ill, was bleeding internally, and had to have his entire large intestine removed. He blames the medicine. Turns out 7,700 people have sued the brand name maker of Accutane, with one person awarded $25 million. The brand name is appealing, but no lawyer would take Gabe's case because he'd taken the generic version. Today, Karen's case was heard by the Supreme Court, which will decide if the generic drug manufacturer can be held accountable. Unless the law changes, most people taking generics have no legal recourse if the drugs make them sick. Lindsay Janis, ABC News, New Hampshire.